Hello internet world, welcome to today's video. Now a warning right at the beginning of today's video, it's likely to be very short, doink, purely because I have got so much work on. I've got even more work on at the moment, and that is due to the Mac Pro issue. Now I tweeted about this yesterday, that I wasn't happy with how Apple were handling it. Now, just to let you know exactly what's been happening with the Mac Pro, the actual machine works fine. I've still been able to produce my videos and edit them, and the only issue I've got with the Mac Pro is whenever I try and test a 4K display at 60 Hertz, I get issues. And I've been putting it down to the monitor. I tried various monitors, various brands, and all of them I could replicate the issue on each monitor. So I really pushed Apple for a response the first time round and nothing happened. I left it a couple of months and thought, no, this isn't right, it's an expensive machine. Pushed them again to actually help, and I got put in touch with executive relations, and they finally, after about, I would say 4 to 6 weeks of waiting, they finally said, right, we're not going to make you wait any longer. What we're going to do is we're going to swap you out for another Mac Pro, but we're going to upgrade the GPUs in it free of charge. But with that offer came a problem, or sort of a little bit of a wall put in front of me, and they said we would either need to collect your Mac Pro, and then you'd have to wait approximately 2 weeks for the new one to be with you, or we need to take a credit card number and reserve that amount, put a hold on that amount in your account. And that's almost £4,000. You know, that's a lot of money. I haven't got that sort of money for them to put a hold on it anyway. And even if I did, to do that at this time of year, when we're coming up to Christmas, expensive time of year, I just can't afford to do that. I couldn't afford to have them put the hold on the account. So what I did today was I sort of transferred everything across to a Mac Mini, and connected my Thunderbolt drive to the Mac Mini and did a couple of test edits, including 4K resolution test edits, and it handled it okay. Yes, the fans were spinning, it was getting a sweat on, but it did manage to export with no dropped frames during the editing process a 4K video, and the 1080p ones were absolutely fine. Most of my videos are around about the 5-minute mark, so lengthwise that's okay as well, but it handled it okay. So I've agreed, I've contacted the representative that's helping me, contacted them again and said, hey, although I'm not happy with having it done this way, please do your best to push it through quicker than the 2 weeks. You can pick up the Mac Pro. So they're picking up the Mac Pro next week, so it gives me time to just back up the rest of the files, to do a secure erase on the internal storage, because it's no good just formatting it. Tip for you here, formatting it still leaves all the files there. All it does is flag the sort of space on the hard drive or the storage. The files are still there and can be recovered. So if you are selling or sending in a machine and you can format the drive, do a security wipe on it, like write zeros to the drive. That is an option when you go into disk utility in the security option, so do that. I almost said do that. I didn't want to do a do though. So anyway, that's being sorted. So that's really sort of good news, because I'm getting a free upgrade. So although I just wish they could have accommodated my request, which was to send the new machine out and then have the same courier pick up this one. So it would be like just a swap over. Other companies do that. You know, I've had monitors swapped over like that before. I've had plenty of products actually swapped over same day. So if other companies can do it, Apple, the one with the best customer services in the world, should be able to do it as well. But anyway, also a couple of updates for you, and I said this was going to be a short video and it's already over 4 minutes. So quick update for you. I've got a couple of new bits of equipment coming in. One of them is a camera, but I'm going to keep it as a surprise which camera it is. And I'm going to be building a couple of new camera rigs based around this camera and my current Panasonic GH4. So a couple of new sort of mini video series coming on the channel, and they're going to be taking a look at using the camera by itself, lens options, audio recorder options, and other things that you can add to your camera to create a fully fledged rig, like a professional camera rig. And I think that's a really good idea to do it in staged videos so you can see the progression from just the normal camera to the fully fledged camera rig. So that's coming really soon. Not going to tell you what camera it is yet though. I will tell you about another camera that's coming in. I've had lots of requests for this, and the reason I'm now getting this in, the GoPro Hero 4 Black, is because I want to start producing a different type of video again. Now I'm not going to divulge exactly what I'm going to do because I want to show you it as a surprise again, firsthand. I want to show you this new format of video that I've been playing out in my mind, and I think that it's worth trying. I think it'll work. I'm convinced it will actually. I just hope you like it as well. So I've got that planned as well for the channel. Of course, when the camera first comes into the studio, I'll do an unboxing and a video test for you, just so you get to see how it performs. The reason I don't do that too often now is because you've seen it all before. You know, you've seen unboxings and video tests, and I want to put my edge to the video. So that's why I sort of keep things quiet a little bit sometimes and then try something new. And sometimes people don't like me trying the new thing. They say, why have you done that? One of the things I did try that got a really good response was when I started doing the multicam angles, and people said, wow, that's really nice because it adds another dimension to the video. And then I didn't do it for some videos and people said, why aren't you doing it? Well, for multicam or multi-angle videos, it's not worth doing that for every single product. If I'm doing a case unboxing and review, or a case test for want of a better term, or if I'm doing maybe some headphones or earphones, that might not warrant setting up multi-camera and the extra editing. But if I'm doing a mainstream product like a new smartphone or tablet release, then that warrants it. So that's why you see a mix of single angle and multi-angle videos on the channel. So anyway, there's the few updates for you. This short video has now turned into a 7-minute video, but thank you for sitting down and watching 7 minutes of updates from me. I really do appreciate it. As always, if you like the video, drop me a comment, hit the like button, and of course, I'll see you all again tomorrow.